Celebrate your own individuality. Celebrate your own uniqueness. There is no one like you. Welcome to another video on the Brown Boy channel. I am your host, Brown Boy. However, this week there's not going to be a podcast on Friday as there is usually. Instead, I'll be providing you a short video on a topic of my choice, but rest assured next week there will be a podcast. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Before I start, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. It really does help the channel grow. And yeah, you are unique. You are an individual on this earth of whom there is nobody else like you. So why are we spending so much fucking time trying to be like other people? Yes, it is good to take information from others. It is good to draw inspiration from others and learn in areas where we are struggling. However, the problem is we can often become so immersed in the other person's reality that we try and become like them. And what happens when we try and become like them? We lose our own individuality. As I said at the beginning of the video, you're unique. There's no motherfucker like you. So why are you trying to be like next man or next girl? You know? There is no internal feeling of happiness for that. There's no alignment in that. And that's the key word of this video. Living in alignment with your true self, with your true soul, with who you really are. It links into following your heart. And I know I go on about all of this stuff on my channel quite a lot, but it really, really does matter. Because when you follow your heart and when you listen to yourself, a lot of pressure is lifted off your shoulders. You're able to be you, and it doesn't matter if people don't accept you, because who gives a fuck what other people think? At the end of the day, you gotta be you, and obviously be humble enough to understand that you are gonna have shortcomings, but at the same time, don't try and fucking live up to somebody else's expectation of you. It's gonna be difficult, obviously, to be yourself in those moments where somebody's expecting you to be like something else or someone else, but if you do conform to that person that they want you to be, first of all, you can't even do it properly. Secondly, you will not feel fulfilled. You will feel very, very agitated and upset. So rather than that, just celebrate your own individuality. It doesn't mean hurting others, but sometimes it does mean throwing the cold shoulder and being like, listen, this is who I am. If you don't like it, see you later. Either you leave or I leave. It's as simple as that. Remember, as an individual, keep going internally inside yourself. As an individual, keep going within. Stop looking outside of yourself for all of the answers when a lot of the answers are actually within. I would even go so far as to say, when you look at answers outside of yourself, say from another individual, you are merely just remembering the information that you have forgotten. You are a soul. You have been on a long journey in the realms, in the multiple different dimensions. What I would really say to you is, when you're looking at other people's information, just remember that the reason it's resonating with you and it's working and it feels good is because that is something you know already, deep within your soul. And we as all individuals can all bring different things to the table. We're all part of one soul, so we're all going to know different things. We can all learn from each other, but again, it's all about remembering. So celebrate your individuality. If you like to wear something and other people don't like it, but you really like it, do it. I do it all the time. I'll wear red and I'll wear green and I'll wear black. My colour coding is really not matching, but guess what? I like it, and that's all that matters. Okay? And it doesn't matter if you want to be outrageous sometimes. Be outrageous, man. Show how different you are to others. If that's what you really want to do, show it. And you know, when you get the criticism back or the laughs or the mockery, revel in it. Really revel in it, because that is what life is all about. It's about testing your mettle and seeing if you're able to stay strong and stay true to who you are. I like to think of life or Mother Nature as a woman. They will always test you to see who you are, and you must stay strong and stay committed to who you are, even if it means losing the woman. Because the woman is not who you are. That is merely a part of who you are. Actually, I should even rephrase, it's not who you are at all. It is someone you are sharing a part of your life with. But if the woman wants me to do something that I don't want to do and is not happy with me pursuing my goals, and I truly want to do them, then darling, I'll give you a kiss on the cheek, goodbye, I'll have to go in my own separate way. So that's what it's all about. Celebrate your own individuality. I've said it so many fucking times, and I'll say it again. You are unique. All the answers that you need to your life's dilemmas are within yourself. Trust yourself, trust your intuition. Sometimes it may mean that it will take you on a path where you're going to be doing things that are outside of your routine. For me, that can even be problematic because I'm a very routine-like creature. However, I realise if I stick to routine too much, what's going to happen? I am going to end up feeling very unfulfilled. I'm going to grind to a halt, and eventually life will force me to change anyway. So when the change feels necessary, make the change, and don't worry if it doesn't feel right at the time. Many inspirational people have said that when an opportunity comes your way in life, if you don't know how to do it and you're worried about how you'll fare whilst doing it, just do it and learn on the way. And that's what life really is about. Stop trying to figure out the answers for life and ultimately learn on the way. And all the answers again are within your soul. This video is mainly directed to you, the viewer, to get back into your own heart and into your own soul. What I'd like to now open up to you is, how are you going to do that? Give me your stories of how you have been an individual and have sacrificed the love of many for the love of self, but real self. Peace and love, Brown Boy.